A couple months ago, I gave you my suggestion, which I personally think might be the best streaming platform to start your journey on in 2021. 21 approaching, where will you be streaming next year? And today I want to talk to you about why you should probably listen to me and not to someone else. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. If we haven't met before, my name is Luke, by the way. I'm a YouTuber and I'm a streamer, and in today's video I want to split it into two parts. The part I want to talk about is addressing the video that I made a couple months ago where you should be streaming on this year, and I want to talk to you about who you should be taking advice from and who you should probably not take advice from. In the second part of the video, I want to talk about investing in yourself. Is it worth buying a course to start your journey on YouTube or Twitch, or should you just kind of go on your own and rather save the money and put it towards equipment? And at the end of the video, I'll tell you the course that I purchased and if it was actually worth it or a giant waste of money. Let's dive in. When it comes to taking advice from people, I think you have to find the perfect middle ground. There are the two extremes. There are the people that haven't started their journey yet. They're right at the beginning, but they're giving out advice on how to rapidly grow your Twitch followers or go viral or go to like 40 viewers or something on Twitch. And then there's the other end of the spectrum, the people that already made it, that are giving you advice, but it might not hold up. It works for them because they made it, but at the same time, they don't need to be putting in the work that you need to put in to actually get your videos on YouTube, for example, seen by a lot of people. So when you see someone giving you advice on how to grow, let's take an example, your Twitch following. And I actually noticed that when Teeny Giant made a video about it on TikTok, how everyone nowadays is giving advice on how to grow your Twitch followers, just go fact check it. Without any bad intent, just go towards the streamer's channel, to their Twitch channel, and see what they're actually about. Are they living what they are preaching, for example? If they're posting a video on how to grow your Twitch followers rapidly, but then they only have 30 or 40 followers, which I've seen a lot of times, that video might not be that good. Just be cautious about it. The same thing if they're making a video about how to get viewers, maybe like 40-50 viewers in your live stream, but they're averaging 2.9 and haven't reached affiliate yet. Those are just some red flags that I would be cautious about. So who should you be taking advice from? I think the best people to take advice from are the people that are right in the middle. The people that have been in this journey for a little bit already and that have tested the waters and what works and what didn't work for them, and they're sharing those experiences with you. But they're also not at the end yet. They haven't made it yet, and they're still putting in 110% to reach that goal that they set for themselves. I think those are the best people to take advice from because I think those people are the most authentic. And lastly, I want to talk about purchasing programs to get started on YouTube and Twitch. And there's nothing wrong with paid services or paid programs to get you started. But I think there's one distinction that you need to make, and this is none of these programs guarantee you any success. When you purchase a course, a masterclass, or whatever they call themselves these days, you are basically just purchasing the comfort of not going out of your way and investing the time to find the information yourself, and you're just paying someone to gather the information and then to structure it in a way that might be understandable for you and then feed you that information. That's what you're paying for, comfort. And that is all. No matter if you're starting on Twitch, if you're starting on YouTube, if you want to be a YouTuber or a streamer, all the information on how to grow or what works or what doesn't work can be found online absolutely for free. And at the end of the day, we're all different. What works for me might not work for you. And what made you go viral might not work for me, even though if we copy it one-to-one. So if you're absolutely new and you just want to get the basics of YouTube or Twitch or anything else for that matter, go ahead. Purchase a course that has a good value. I wouldn't spend too much money on it, and that course will feed you the basics on how the platform works. And that might be a good start. And this is exactly what I did. When I decided that I want to start YouTube as an actual business, I want to generate some kind of revenue with YouTube. That was the intent of starting YouTube for me. I went out there and I looked for different YouTube courses, and I found the Sunny system. She has this YouTube for Bosses system, which ran me at $300. $300 for me was an investment worth making to just get fed the information and not spend the time on the internet to find the information for free myself. But that was a decision I made. Was it worth it? All the information in the course can be found for free. Would it have taken me a long time to find that information? Well, maybe, maybe not. But for me, the comfort was definitely worth it. And then now I have a base understanding on how the platform works. I believe that if you want to take Twitch, YouTube, content creation in general to an actual business, it might be worth looking into investing in yourself, getting this base education, and then going from there. But hey, who am I to tell you what to do and what not to do? Any kind of advice you take on the internet, take it with caution. Go fact check that YouTuber, streamer, or whoever is giving you the advice, if they're actually living what they're preaching. And if they're not, maybe look for someone else. And this is it with the video, guys. I hope it was somewhat informational. I know that a lot of people ask me, should you be streaming on Twitch or YouTube, or what I think about Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook underneath my video. And at the end of the day, it is up to you. If you are new to content creation, if you're new to Twitch or streaming, try it all. And I mean all. If you are new, there's nothing that can harm your brand because you don't have a brand yet. There's nothing that can harm your growth because you don't have any growth yet. At the beginning is the best time, and I'm still at the beginning. I've been at it for 1 year now, almost exactly 1 year, and I'm still trying literally everything that I come across and I think might be worth trying. I'm trying it. I hope you guys have an amazing day. If you learned something from this video, think about hitting the like button. Helps me out, helps out the YouTube algorithm to push this video even further to people who have not seen it before. And if you like what I'm doing and want to help me support, click that sub button down below with the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. You guys have an amazing day, and I'll catch you next time.